What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is, as it says, I'm not clickbaity, it's the June 2024 TBR. Now, this might be a lot. That's actually pretty much a lot, but I am kind of anticipating some DNFs, so I'm trying to equal it out in some way or another. And why would it be DNFs? Okay, I got a few books from the little library. They're free. Why not? I don't know if I'll like them. So I'll point those out to you that I might or might not DNF. I'm just guessing. I do wish that I enjoy all these books, but looking at my pile, statistically, probably not. And I need to de-stress this month. So I don't know why I'm trying out books that I might not like and DNF, but look, I don't know. I'm just here. So I'm gonna start off with two classics. The first one is The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury. Now, in our book club run by Patrick, we did what's it called? A randomized generator that pairs up someone with that will then assign you a book. And so I paired up with Mason, and Mason gave me The Illustrated Man. I have read Fahrenheit 451, however you say it, whatever. I gave it 3 stars. Interesting story, but wow, the writing, it's there. So I don't know if Ray's writing is the same in Fahrenheit 451 as is The Illustrated Man. I'm not sure. So it's gonna be a journey. The other thing, the other book is The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. It's gonna be my first Ernest Hemingway book because I don't read classics, but you know, it's relatively short. It's my husband's book that ended up on my shelf, and why not? If I don't like it, I just don't continue. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Now, the 2 history books, one's historical fiction, one is nonfiction historical. Okay. But I'm trying to, you know, separate so it's not too overwhelming for y'all. Now, the first book is The Butchering Art by Lindsay Fitzharris. This has been on my TBR since like 2000, I don't know. When was this published? 2017. It's been, oh God, that's been a long time. I don't know why it's taken so long. This is all the icky stuff that happened during medical treatments or surgeries, because, you know, for most of human history, it's been disgusting. And we have died from simple infections for a long, long, long time. And so this talks about the ways where the doctors messed up all the time, or what was acceptable back then, which is not now. Like, you know, washing your hands before helping a woman give birth. Oh my God, what a concept. But no, that point is actually a huge thing, because the doctor who said you should wash your hands before any surgery, but especially, you know, for helping mothers give birth, he was ridiculed. But he kept doing it. And then women and the women's families that went to him were like, you have a lower rate of women and the babies dying. We choose you. Okay? And so, you know, it picked up. So these are the examples in The Butchering Art that Lindsay will talk about, and I'm just interested. I need to read the book. Anyway, it's been too long. I graduated college in 2016. This book came out like 2017. That's really sad. We're at 2024. I need to give her a read. Now, the historians, this was found in the little library. It's like World War I or World War II. It's World War II. Why did I pick it up? I'm not a huge fan of World War II. I don't know. I'm enticed by free things, aren't we all? So, here we are. we're gonna give it a try. And look, if I don't like it, I DNF, I don't rate it, and I give it back to the little library. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Now we're gonna go into the fantasy. I'm going back to my roots. Fantasy, people. The Witch's Heart, which, okay, it has, I took off the stupid sticker, but now it's sticky. So anyone, please tell me how I get rid of the stickiness off the cover. It's just really pissing me off. But I looked at this cover a few months ago and I said, I need it. So we're here. It's historical fantasy. And it is steeped in Norse history and mythology and lore. So I am interested. It actually gives more of a vibe of Celtic lore and myths and legends, but it's fine. We're gonna go with it. Next up is The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch. Well, this is a small chunky monkey, but look, if I don't like it, what am I saying all the time? I'm gonna DNF. Donate it somewhere. What's the book even about? I don't know. This was a gift during Christmas or my birthday. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the people in the book club. I forget who sent me this. But shout out to you. I love you for it. And I have wanted to read Scott Lynch. You see him all over the place. So I put it on my list. Someone bought it from my wish list, sent it over to me during the holidays. I include my birthday as a holiday. And here we are. Now, this was a random buy, but I saw it somewhere on Goodreads, and I was like, yes. So The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams. So cute of a cover. So this is like Witches and the Babysitters Club. Do you remember the Babysitters Club? Is that what it's called? Whatever. It was like in the 80s or 90s. I only know because like reruns. And I watched The Adventures of Babysitting or something, whatever that title is called. I should figure this out before I speak, but you know, wait, that means I have to plan stuff out long in advance. So I'm just spewing stuff. I watched that, The Adventures of Babysitting. Yeah, that's the title. I don't know. Comment if I get the movie title wrong. I watched that 2 years ago with my husband. It was pretty good, but this includes witches. Spicy. I'm interested. It's young adult. We follow 17-year-old Esme Pearl, and she has a babysitter's club, but it's about witches and like they protect kids. Yes. Yeah, so contemporary fantasy. Young adult contemporary fantasy. I'm just interested. Mainly because of the cover and the summary. So we'll see. Now next up is that other book that I got for free at the little library, A Wrinkle in Time. Look, I didn't read it when I was a kid. I don't know, I just did not read the classics. I was asked if I was interested and I always said no, so I'm trying them out as an adult. Might be a problem. It has been a problem actually. So we'll see how this goes. But I want to try to read classic children's literature. At least I'm trying, right? Yeah, I don't know. For anyone that is hurt by my classic children's literature ratings on Goodreads, I'm so sorry. I'm just going with it. If I don't get, you know, too deep into this book or any of the other books, I don't rate them. So even if I DNF, I don't rate. I have to go more than 50%. Next up, we keep going, people. It's The House in the Carillion Sea by T.J. Klune. This was gifted to me by Erica. Thank you so much, Erica. Was it the birthday or the Christmas? I don't remember. It was sometimes ago. But this is a cozy fantasy. I actually haven't watched or heard much of it because I wanted to make it like a surprise, but it's like magical orphans near the Carillion Sea. That's what I got from it. This is a Greek retelling by Jennifer Saint, and I say Aradney, I don't know. Leave a comment if that's wrong, but I've heard other people say it like that, so I'm not completely wrong. Okay. Now, it's about the princess of Crete, and I'm sure bad things happen because it's a Greek retelling based on Greek myth, so they don't really turn out very well, except for certain people or deities, but I don't think she's going to be that deity or person. I enjoyed Jennifer Saint's Electra. It's actually right there. So that's why I got this book. I want to read more Jennifer Saint. The last 3 books are for the Messed Up Book Club, and I'm going to do it in order of how we're reading it. So the Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent actually starts soon. We're just going to start it first week of June, and this seems like, I'm going to say seems because I've seen people say that the summary is not completely like the book. So it seems like there are 2 sisters that are ignorant of the world because they are in like a cult or something like that, and they might or might not be trying to escape. I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, people have said in the comments and on Goodreads reviews as a whole, the summary is maybe. There's leaving out some big stuff, and I didn't continue because then it would have been a spoiler. So I want to see for myself what that is. Like, I don't know if it's a pet peeve. It's not a pet peeve. I'm just like, why leave out big stuff in summaries or completely have a different story from the summary in the book? I've seen it a few times. I'm like, why? Because you're kind of sort of lying in that regard to the reader. When the reader reads a summary and then the book is completely different, it does not make sense. This is just like there's a few pieces that are different, so we'll just see. We'll see. Now, up next is Bound Feet by Kelsey Yu. Oh, you remember this from last month? Look, I messed up. I don't know how. Oh, because I've been really stressed out. That's how. It's very shiny, sorry. I'll just do this right here. I won't move. Gorgeous cover. I got confused. For some reason, I thought this was in May. No, it's in June. So, this is the second book. It's around, like, starting this in the 13th or something like that. We'll just go with it. I'm excited. This is Splatterpunk. And lastly, Gone to See the River Man. This is going to be assigned around June 23rd. It's short. I don't know if it's going to be sweet because this is extreme horror. But we're trying out Christopher Triana, and that is something that we've been wanting to do for quite some time, but we've had other books assigned, of course. So here we go. I've heard great things. Just let's keep going with great books. I don't care the genre. I don't care the author. Great books, please. I need that in my life. I'm a little stressed out. And I just want to read awesome books and get lost. Thank you so much for watching my June 2024 TBR. I don't think I'm getting to all those books, but you know, like I said, if I DNF a couple of them, I might get to maybe all of them. Oh, I'm also still reading Bunny by Mona Awad. Yeah, let's see how that works out. I don't know, y'all. I don't know when it's gonna be finished. I don't like reading it before bed, so I brought it up to my office, and it's here somewhere. But I love you, Bunny. It's really weird, but I love you. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.